it is the focus thing for me in the background, like telling you, you know what, even if you're dancing your sorrows away and you're dancing all the stress and all the, okay, November is ending away, just stay focused still, because you know what? The year is not ended yet, but about to. All right, now it's the last day of the month of November, and we are grateful to see the day. We are also super excited to be privileged enough to end the month with you, and this is something to be thankful for.
Yes, of course, it's been an eventful month, and yay, it's payday! And also Movie Tuesday. So, for movie lovers, we've got an interestingly power-packed show today.
Yes, nobody does it like we do when it comes to keeping you up to date with the latest movies and those in the box office. So get your groove on as the journey is about to begin. All right, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. OJ says I should include Scotch egg with eyelashes. I don't know about that just yet, but you guys would much rather call me Dala la 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 la. Yes, so that's how I drive. Sorry.
Oh, that's the sound of you driving.
Yeah, no,
if you see me drive by.
I like you, girl.
All right, guys, you know my name is Catherine, but you all know me as Lady Cat, have real hotness, or Kit Kat, or as the ladies call me, Kate.
That's right. Okay, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel. Now, listen, it is not joy in the crowd. Because, yes, I see...
Wait, joy in the crowd.
I've seen it in a comment section.
People hear different things. And I think my accent is very clear. Like, it is so clear that you can understand it. Like, yes, so it is the jewel, Jewel, in the crown. It means center of attraction.
Crown,
okay?
crown.
Yes, it is the jewel in the crown. Yes, it's the hostess with the mostess right here. My name is Honeypot, okay? All right, so we just go with that today.
Oh, that's just choke me now. The joy in the what? The what?
I say different things.
If you enter on a pot comment section, there they happen. You will be seeing different things.
This one
I laugh, and so many times I really don't like to. So it is not an embarrassment. It is just like, oh, this is the right thing.
Yes.
Do you understand? So many times I do not really like to correct people. Like I just move, but this one I have to like.
This one choked you.
Oh, it choked me.
But also ask, please, is there a reason why you're both wearing green today? If you like money, yeah. You not give me this memo.
Well,
you let me hang.
Well, you know, green it has something to do with...
It's the color of money.
It's the color of money. It has to do with health. It has to do with nature. It has to do with so many things. And because I'm just recovering from malaria, I thought...
Nurse yourself to good health.
Why don't I just wear...
And then she's even wearing Christmas colors already.
Yeah, so I've got green, I've got yellow, I've got red. Okay. How about that for size? I mean, it tells you that December is just here. Okay? All right, now, on today's episode, we have entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-out, then a quick history lesson of entertainment history on Rewind.
We will also be checking out Where Are They Now, while I will be in charge of bringing us today's dose of social media craziness on Social View.
On the other half of the show, we will be chewing it off and also checking out the news recap, after which our guests will be joining us for a quick chat.
That's right. The Tuesday tradition continues where we will be telling you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or currently watching, and wrap it all up with movies
at the movies.
We'll hit the ground running after this break. Stay here with us.
That's the title of the song, darling.
That's it. I love it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this is a song that should add to my workout list.
I love it.
High energy.
How will you know it's Tuesday when you don't? I mean, when you hear songs like this.
That's how we do.
That's right.
All right, guys, it is now time for the entertainment news. And as always, Wizkid is making us proud as he and Tems bagged Soul Train Awards. It was a big night for Nigerian superstar Wizkid and Tems as their collaborative song Essence of Wizkid's Made in Lagos album won the Best Collaboration category at the 2021 Soul Train Awards, defeating songs like Go Crazy Remix by Chris Brown, Kiss Me More by Doja Cat, Come Through by H.E.R., Girl Like Me by Jasmine Sullivan, and Your Mind Still by Young Blue featuring Drake. Wizkid and Tems were nominated for 5 awards apiece at the 2021 Soul Train Awards, as Wizkid was nominated for Album of the Year with Made in Lagos, while Tems was nominated for the Best New Artist. They were also jointly nominated for the Song of the Year, Video of the Year, the Ashford and Simpsons Songwriters Award, and Best Collaboration for the smash hit song Essence, which they eventually won. Other winners on the night include Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic with their song Leave the Door Open, which won Song of the Year, Video of the Year, and the Ashford and Simpsons Songwriters Award. Jasmine Sullivan won Album of the Year and Best R&B Soul Female Artist, while Giveon won Best R&B Soul Male Artist. The Best Gospel Inspirational Award went to Kirk Franklin, while Normani featuring Cardi B, Wildside, won Best Dance Performance. And the Best New Artist, which Tems was also nominated, that went to Young Blue.
That's right. I watched this award and it was so wonderful. Ashanti was recognized, honored. And also Maxwell was such a beautiful, yes, it was such a beautiful one. Maxwell's performance was everything. I mean, everything.
What did you like about it?
I loved the way it was so expressive, the way it came to the crowd, the way he played with the mic, removed the mic, you know. It was
everything. Enjoyed this performance a little bit too much.
I truly enjoyed it.
It was beautiful. To watch it.
It was beautiful.
I swear, but I'm very proud of Wiz and I'm very proud of Tems. Like I said, every time you hear Wiz and you hear Tems, just know that it's something positive. He's doing amazing. His concerts is Wiz has so many things going for him right now.
That's
and I'm just going to say, see, the grace of God and hard work is working in that boy's life. And I'm very proud to be Nigerian thanks to Wiz and Tems.
He works with Tems, I think, is just a very good one for Tems.
Yes.
Yes. Not that Tems did not bring anything to the table.
Oh, no,
herself. Of course she, but
she didn't.
I just loved that they worked together and, you know, everything just exploded and it's just so working fine for us.
And then, you know, there are people that you work with so many times and nothing happens, and then you just work with one person and a lot happens.
Yeah.
So in recent times, once I hear their name, I know it's about greatness.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
In DJ Neptune's voice, greatness.
That's right. That's right. Okay, moving on. Trey Songz under investigation for sexual assault. Trouble seems to be looming as American singer Trey Songz is currently being investigated for allegedly sexually assaulting someone in Las Vegas. According to reports, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department is currently looking into claims of a sexual assault incident at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, where Trey Songz and his friends brought a group of females to after celebrating his 37th birthday at a nightclub. It is believed that the alleged assault happened sometime afterwards. The singer is, however, cooperating with the investigation, and as at the time of filing this report, no arrest has been made. Just so you know, this is not the first time Trey Songz has been involved with the law. Just 10 months ago, he was arrested during a game at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City after a fight with a security agent. He was also sued for battery over a 2019 incident where he allegedly punched a bartender. And last year also, Trey Songz was forced to deny another sexual misconduct allegation after a woman named Lisa described an encounter with the singer when she said he took her away. He took away our phone and purse and wouldn't let her leave a hotel room.
All right,
Okay,
so very sad.
Yeah.
True or not, it's just sad for your name to constantly be linked with sexual assault cases. I personally like Trey Songz. I feel like Trey Songz is literally that person that he just wants to chill and dance and have fun and make music. And in moments like this, when you see that this is starting to crop up a lot, I feel like you need to curb some excesses.
That's right.
Like if you know that you're meeting people and these people, then maybe like tone down and stick with what you know. Do you get? Because obviously as a celebrity, people are going to want to get some form of clout. Even if at the end of the day it amounts to nothing, but at the end of the day it's also on your record, whether you like it or not, that this may or may not have happened. Because now we'll never come out and know the truth. The person probably never come out and say, oh, it actually didn't happen.
This is very true because when Eliza's own happened back then, he came out to say, well, I don't know why you people wouldn't listen to both sides and would rather listen to people who want to chase clout. And then the other one happened too, and it was like you know what, did you see a video evidence? No, so why would you conclude? And then now this is happening. And even in the past, a couple of people have come out at one point or the other to say, okay, well, maybe the way you looked at me is sexual assault, this, that. So I think where he's always coming from is the point of view that he's a celebrity, and people would always want to have to say things about celebrities. So we really do not know what went down. We don't know what happened, but I guess we just wait to see how this whole thing plays out.
I totally agree with you guys. You said it all, and I think moderation is key.
Yeah.
Very true.
All right, that is all we can take on the entertainment news. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Ben Stiller is 56 today. Ben Stiller is an award-winning American actor, comedian, producer, film director, and script writer. Throughout his career, he has written, starred in, directed, and produced more than 50 films, including The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Zoolander, The Cable Guy, The Meet the Parents trilogy, Dodgeball, Tropic Thunder, Madagascar series, Nights at the Museum trilogy, and more.
It's everything for me.
See, it's the way he's a nuisance for me.
Man.
Zoolander, I was like, who is this individual and why is he annoying? Nights at the Museum. And then he voices characters as well. So even when he's not being annoying physically, he's still somehow, somewhere
Creeps into your
being
head.
a nuisance.
And then you hear it in his voice. The way he voices, it's like he's playing when he does it. So you're imagining him. Happy birthday to him.
All right, also celebrating today, we have Chrissy Teigen, who is 36. She is an American model and television personality who debuted in the 2010 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. She co-hosts the musical composition series Lip Sync Battle with LL Cool J and serves as a judge on the comedy competition series Bring the Funny. Chrissy Teigen has also authored 2 cookbooks, and she is married to singer John Legend.
Gives him all of it.
And she's a nuisance. Chrissy
Social media
Teigen is
nuisance.
a social media nuisance.
But she's piping low. She's actually taking it easy because, you know, they came for her and all of this. But the thing is, well, I've always just wondered, like, how is she married to John Legend?
I don't know, because he's so cool and she's so hot-headed. Like, she'll come for Trump and not even care, like, what's anybody else.
That's why they say opposites attract.
I'm telling you, I feel that she troubles him so much, but it is the trouble he likes.
Exactly. So you guys are like trouble. Okay, moving on. Everybody just looked at me. All right, Ridley Scott is 84 today. Ridley Scott is an English film director and producer who has worked on films such as the science fiction horror film Alien, Blade Runner, Gladiator, Black Hawk Down, Martian, and most recently The Last Duel, House of Gucci, amongst many others.
Happy birthday.
Yes, very fascinating individual. That's what I'm going to say. If you haven't seen Alien, you should definitely see it. You know, horror movie, I know how to recommend them. Yes, so when it comes to like the horror genre, he actually does absolutely phenomenal. Happy birthday! All right, Rotimi is 33 today. The American actor, singer, and model is known for his role as Darius Morrison on the Star series Boss and starred as Andre Coleman on Power. He has also starred in films such as Divergent, Deuces, Coming to America, and as an artist, he has songs like In My Bed, Doing It, Love Rhythm, and many more. And he's definitely giving people relationship goals.
Yes, I think it's such a wonderful birthday, special birthday for Rotimi because, of course, he has new things in his life right now.
Very true.
Married with a child, and you know everything is just going on well.
Double blessings.
Very well. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
All right, Sam Dede is 56 today. He is a Nigerian veteran actor, director, politician, and lecturer who has appeared in several Nollywood movies in a career spanning over 20 years. He is nicknamed as Ebube for his lead role in the film Isakaba and is not forgetting his role in the movie Igodo.
You know, every time I hear his name, I always think of Sam Dede because he's that person that in the movie, he's sterile. You cannot, nothing can happen without him knowing in the community. And when it happens, they call on him. So when you see him coming, you know you're in trouble. Oh, especially Isakaba. Once you say, Isakaba, you just say movie. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
All right, Samsung is 47 today. He is a Nigerian gospel artist who has had a successful recording career with radio hits like Bianule. He has graced the stage with gospel greats like Marvin Winans, Donnie McClurkin, and Panam Percy Paul, as well as successful mainstream artists like Donnell Jones, Kenny Latimore, 112, Tubaba, D'banj, FaZe, and Style Plus.
Happy birthday.
Yep, happy birthday is the versatility for me.
That's right. That's right.
Hey. All right, Steve Aoki is 44 today. The American DJ, record producer, music programmer, and record executive had his first big hit with the 2009 single, I'm in the House. By the time he released his first album, Wonderland, he has become one of the highest-grossing DJs in North America.
It's the long hair for me.
Yeah.
Like...
So I always used to mistake him with the guy in Black Eyed Peas, that one that always had long hair, Taboo. I don't know why. Well, happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to everybody who is celebrating today. We wish you the absolute best. See, we get paid today, so you're going to get some money today.
Oh, from you?
Not from me. Oh. I said we get paid. Everybody's getting paid from your guy. Nobody should look at me.
Okay.
Your
Only
guy
needed to clarify
today. So make sure you don't spend all your money doing turn up, and we wish you the best.
Before you go and say money.
Rubbish money, oh.
All right, guys. So coming up next is Rewind. It's time to go down memory lane and get a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1979, Pink Floyd's The Wall album is released. He sold 6 million copies in 2 weeks. In 1982, still on this day, Thriller's 6th studio album by Michael Jackson was released. It went on winning Grammy Award Album of the Year in 1984, Best-Selling Album of All Time, and Billboard Album of the Year in 1983. Finally, on this day in 1993, Chandler's List, an American historical drama film directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Liam Neeson, Ben Kingsley, and Raphael Fiennes, premiered in Washington, D.C. It won Academy Awards Best Picture in 1994. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
That's Rotimi, birthday boy.
Yes, so...
Yes.
Really nice, lovely video. Rotimi with the vibes and the smooth moves.
I know, right?
All right, guys. Up next is Where Are They Now? Time to take a look and find out the actor who is missing in action this time.
It's Where Are They Now? Susan Patrick is a Nigerian actress who acted in the 1994 blockbuster Glamour Girls as a polytechnic student who was almost used for ritual by an Alaji. She later became famous after featuring as the lead character in Debejiro's 1998 movie Psycho B, The Snake Girl, alongside Saint Obi.
I assure you that a time will come when my mother will regret all this. Okay.
It's all right.
Movies she has featured in includes Glamour Girls 2, Tears in Heaven, Women in Love, Christian Marriage, amongst others. Susan Patrick featured in less Hollywood movies after her controversial marriage to a police officer. She, however, gave birth to 2 kids and took a break to focus on her family. She returned not long after, but had to stop completely after the death of her husband as she couldn't bounce back to acting totally. She stopped acting and has been away from social media, living a private life. Now you know where they are now.
Hey, see the rain, the vocal rain. This have no carry on. Hey. Anyways, guys, it is time for Social View. Time to check out all the craziness, humor, and savagery happening on social media. So let's get to it. First off, this person is attacking broke people. I got calm down. I paid them now. They go get money. But let me still address you people. Say, broke people are always cute. I mean, just look at you.
Who is you?
I don't know.
Okay, it's not me,
In this case, me, I don't know. Please, where are the broke people so that I can point? Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. I'm not talking to you, Sha, either. I'm watching. You guys are amazing.
So
but
people
so
just
that
wake up and
they are the ones that have time to do
like
skincare and things now. Somebody once told me that if you want a guy that has 6 packs, just know that he does not have money because the people that are working and making money, they don't have time to go to the gym.
True.
I'm like, what are you saying?
Not true. That's not
I'm
true.
like, what are you saying?
You know the irony of this thing? The person that wrote this thing might be broke. So
Actually.
maybe he looked himself in the mirror and said, I'm cute, but I'm broke.
Actually,
So let me declare.
another angle.
Anybody, you want to say something?
Yes, excuse me.
Sorry. Hey, I don't cause Quanta. All right, moving on. Our bros makes his first entry. And this time around, person don't vex Sam. Let me find out what happened. Say, me as a makeup artist, Hanty is the age for me. Hanty, it be like saying, inner beauty you get, oh, I don't try my best.
Wow.
Wow.
And this is not even funny at all.
So you must be a different type of ugly for them to finish makeup and be thinking that, you know what, maybe the beauty is on the inside because outside we're not seeing
this
it.
is a lie. I think the makeup artist does not know our job. And the reason I said this is
It's possible.
there are some makeup that are not even good for some people.
True.
You might think I want to make this person finer, but it is just very subtle makeup that will do it for some people. And then you do everything, you put colors. At the end of the day,
colors.
you have jeopardized, you know. So I mean,
The coat of many colors that my mother made
They will
for
not come and
me.
carry on the post jacket and put on the face.
you get like no.
Now, wow.
But some people now knew they do, I'm sure.
Yeah, I tell you.
Rightly said,
Yeah.
honeypot. You have a lot to learn from honeypot. All right, moving on. This one is talking about the people that used to give themselves name. Like, there are different categories of people. So let's break it down. It says, priestess does not mean you will make her look like Ojuju Calabar. Queen does not mean that you should use beads and jigida to choke her. Royalty does not mean that you should buy all the tulle and organza in a bar. Nollywood, I beg, nah, shots fired.
Okay, so this shot is fired at all the stylists in Nollywood because once you just hear Queen, you will just know that she will have girls that have waist short wrapper, boob tube, crop, this thing. Then Queen like this, they will just put beep. No. Sometimes classy, sometimes just keep it classy.
But I hope that the people that are consuming it, everybody will understand that this person is a queen at the end of the day. Because that is why they go out of their way to do all those things, so that you can recognize it.
Priestess, you already know that she's wearing white wrapper like this. Bruh. She will not give you choke.
White. Or they will have white dot all over the
But that's actually how it looks like.
Yeah, true, Sha. Anyway, everybody go do all right. Please, let's move on. Seafood. What's going on here? Say, you guys, I sell spaghetti and grilled turkey for 10,000 naira per plate. Help me.
And this is the plate.
The response is now, you mistakenly added 1 extra 0 there. It's not a mistake. The other one said, it's a mistake in Jesus' name.
Okay, so if this is the picture of the turkey and the spaghetti, yes, it's a mistake.
It is.
Why don't we eat one? How much is a whole turkey?
Turkey don't cost.
How much is the spaghetti? That this thing will be. See, some people stress me.
See, Dala, people like this.
But I shall know that food business is a very lucrative one.
Very.
I know.
But not for this person. You don't even get pepper sauce on it.
No, it's the camera angle.
Which camera angle?
The person knows Sabi take picture.
I can only see one green pepper.
Do you know
see the green
how
pepper I see in the corner.
Every time I eat out, and I do it a lot, and I think how much I would have actually saved, and then I do not ever listen to myself because I get coconut edge. I know they hear what.
No, if food is your thing, you know.
You will not listen.
You can't listen.
Tomorrow I will do it again, and then I'll be looking at my salary and pay. The way the thing is dwindling.
Like this today, like this never come. But like say we don't already blow the thing or something.
I don't know whether I'm even happy.
Wait. Oh, honey pot, you still have salary.
I don't know whether I'm happy.
Now, wow.
Let's move on now.
I need help.
So all the parents in Nigeria, this one is an attack on your personality. Let me read it. Say, in Nigeria, putting kids to bed is like a robbery attack. You will hear, oh yeah, lie down, close your eyes, face the bed. If I hear pim, you go hear win.
But children make you feel like some children, bless the ones that will just say, Mommy, I'm going to bed. Okay, yeah, cool. Now picking. Now you go be like, say, man, you just carry gun, put them for their back. Say, go brush teeth. Go brush teeth. Yeah, don't brush finish. I can't lie down because, yes, some children have the coconut head. Is the word, what? But the thing is, me, I was like this. So let me not. You will chase me. I will
So
run.
you agree you were picking?
I was a picking. I'm still a picking. Just be say packaging and things.
Especially when it
If
comes
not-
to brushing. I can't brush your teeth.
No,
I'm
that
coming.
brush one is
I'm coming.
problem.
As in, serious problem.
Have you
I will
brushed?
not
Yes, let me see your teeth.
You have not brushed. Or they will go and check
I
your
just
brush.
wanted to
No
do
way.
everything by myself growing up.
Are you serious?
So one day, my parents had gone somewhere. They felt, you know, they would just quickly come back and all that. I woke up, I didn't see them. I was very happy. I went to the bathroom. I did my thing. I went to sit down outside. I was like, today I had the opportunity to do.
As a big girl.
I can remember vividly.
While you're doing that, me, I was doing pedicure. And I used blade to cut off my leg. Before they came back, I just dropped blood on the whole house.
Bloody house. Okay. And he makes a second appearance, but this time he looks irritated. So she said, he is saying that I asked my girlfriend when her birthday was. Imagine. She said March 1st. So I walked around the room and asked again. Okay, they not say me you march around the room.
They not say March 1st. It's
1st
not
of March.
March 1st.
1st of March.
Things like this stress me out. Things like this stress me out. She said March 1st. Not March 1st.
You know the annoying part. So as you don't match
in
first,
that relationship?
as you don't match first, and he come back, you not say, baby, what did you say? You say, I said match first.
You not
Baba
start
go again and come back.
I can't, Abeg. I can't.
Ah, Baba is here again. No. So for a third time, the king of memes is here once again. And what does he have to say? Say, whoa, I go start dieting after 30 December.
Yeah, that's me.
Very true.
But that's what
That's my
everybody
mantra.
does.
That's me.
That's what everybody does.
So you mean that this time that shaking will be in free fall?
As in,
Everybody is saying that in December.
Free
Come
food.
outside. I will now say, oh, I can't eat more chops. I'm on a diet.
No, everybody
That
does
is keep
it.
me there.
I'll now go somewhere. They'll now say, only salad. Don't worry, we have salad.
Everybody
I'm not
does
a
this.
go-to.
But last year, me, I was on diets December, but really, truly,
December when?
January.
1st of December or...
In fact, before December, I was already on
29.
diet.
are you serious?
I'm really serious. I'm
Wow.
serious. Yeah.
Me, I can't share
Only
this.
what is strict to me, I
Let me
cannot.
not lie to myself. As I'm here, I'm already thinking what I will eat this afternoon.
See, that is my thought exactly, my dear. Anyway, that's all we can take. It is a wrap on the first half of the show. Still to come, chewing off the entertainment news recap. Our guest, what are you watching? And the movies are the movies. See you in the 1 o'clock hour, guys.
How badly I am in need.
Welcome back to the second half of the show, Esplash. Right about now, it is time to chew it off. Time for one of us to vent on what's currently bothering her. Okay, I have a rant today, and I feel like I'm going to shake tables because even when I say it, I feel like everybody's going to relate to this. Brides, please stop making your bridesmaids look terrible on your wedding day. You know about it? If you know about it, if you don't know about it, forget about it. So I went for a wedding this weekend, and all the bridesmaids were looking absolutely gorgeous. I was like, yes, this is a wedding. This is a wedding. I found that a lot of brides, in the spirit of not wanting to be outshined on their wedding day, they actually specifically do things to make their bridesmaids look bad. For instance, somebody said that she just returned money for a wedding, her friend's wedding, and she's not going for the wedding as a bridesmaid. She's just going to go as a guest, and she's going to give the bride money. I said, why? So apparently the bride said that she wants all the bridesmaids to do all back. Like back in this era of curly hair, big wigs and everything. Yeah, that they want that like gel packing all back. Now she's like, I don't have the head for ponytail. I've not done all back anything like in my life. Like it's not a default that I would do, but it's just that thing where even she said it, that I just know that she just wants us to look less than her so she can pop. I think it's a big problem. Also, when you're picking like dresses for bridesmaids and all that, they will actually pick unflattering styles that, and I'm like, because everybody, I feel like your wedding will look better when everybody looks good. So this thing where people are intentionally going out of their way to make their friends look bad, like me, somebody actually said to me, oh, Dala, and this is my person, was, whatever the case is, person said to me, I do not want you to be on my bridal train, so you will not come and take the shine.
Wow.
I didn't even know. It was even after I went for the wedding that I found out. If I had known before, I probably wouldn't have gone for the wedding at all. So it was one day, just, you know that laugh, I have not seen you since the wedding, no, and they started talking, and it just came out that I didn't want you to come and take the shine. It's why I didn't put you on my bridal tree. I said, hey, that's what we are doing now. So please, if you are inviting me to be on your bridal train, or please, if you're trying to make me look like an F9, I'm not going to be there. Thank you.
Well, the weddings I've gone for in recent times, luckily, the bridal train have been awesome. Like, the last one I went for, they even changed like 3 times. The bride changed 5 times. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Who's getting married? And it was more of the bride and groom changing 5 times, the bridal train and the groomsmen changing and coming in like a couple. So that was really amazing. And when your train is on point, it makes you shine too. But when your train is crappy, at the end of the day, everyone's looking at you as a bad person. That's something they really need to understand. Because I've been to weddings where the train was looking, I don't know what to say. And when I asked one of them, I was like, didn't you guys choose an outfit? They said, the bride just gave us color that we should go and sew something. So they didn't even choose style. It wasn't uniform. And then they didn't have a specific or particular type of material. So some had chiffon, some had silk. It was just color she gave them. There was no style. There was no uniformity. So it was, I don't know. I can't relate to what you're saying, Sha.
And that's a problem, because most times you're already making your bridesmaids pay so much to be your bridesmaids to now make them look bad. Like, I don't get it at all.
I don't know of people doing that intentionally, but I just know that some people are not that stylish. So, and then they will not get help.
Trust me, they do.
And they will not get help. They really don't know fashion, but they will not get help.
So the thing is, I agree with that to some extent, because there are the people who really don't know. But then my thing is, there are people that will tell you that the bride has laid down the law, that this is what is. Like the people that said ponytail. Me, I cannot do ponytail.
For instance, I love ponytail. I love anything that brings my face out. So maybe she just felt that, oh, uniform ponytail, not that because she wanted people to, or she wanted them not to look good or something.
Again, I promise you there are brides that don't want you to outshine them on their wedding day. I promise you.
Because there are some...
I know what I'm saying.
We had a YouTube chat on this, you know, on my YouTube channel. And then we're talking about people who go to weddings to outshine them. And you know that they come in different shapes and sizes.
True, very true.
You know, and when we talk about this, I mean, this one is even another rant entirely. They're not in your bridal, whatever. They are just guests. And they do the most. Kilo shelle. You will see all the mammary gland out. You will see, like, what is happening? You're going for somebody's wedding, and then why are you doing that? Like, you know, you sew clothes and it's barely covering.
You know, the perfect example of what Nipot is talking about is there was this video that was trending of this girl who went for a friend's wedding and everything was out there. She was the one they were spraying. They ignored the bride.
I saw that video.
And I feel that is total nonsense. Yes. I'm not even saying that they should not spray anybody they choose to spray. But what is that thing with...
Honeypot is perplexed.
I tell people all the time, I really do not like to experience anything. So if I am wearing agbada, you already know that I have it. So why will I now go the extra mile
to still let you know that?
I think it is so stressful.
Me, I want to go the extra mile.
I'm packing and covering, and oh my God.
I'm going the extra mile.
I wish you the best. What?
Says the extra mile.
People, they stress me, like, you know what? And then they think that they're doing something so fascinating, and people are making jest of them. You are the butt of joke. And, you know, people are making videos, and they are distributing, and then afterwards, you're trying to, like, telling them to bring the videos down. They won't bring it down because you wanted them to feast. and they did exactly what you wanted. So,
All right, moving on. It is time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. And we told you that Wizkid and Tems bagged Soul Train awards.
we also told you Trey Songz under investigation for sexual assault. All right, we'll be back with our guests after this time. I'll stay here with us. We plenty for that. Yes, we're all messy. We're just trying to put things together. Nobody has it all together. And that's just the truth. We're plenty for there, okay? Yeah, so just calm down. Chill. All right, now, thank you guys for staying here with us. Our guest is a UK-based Nigerian event host and actress who can be identified from the popular unscripted YouTube channel Backchat London, where she's used to being outspoken, and also mostly recently known for her role in popular couple YouTube series Blue Therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Chioma in the building. Hey, Chioma. Chioma. Like Paul will say, I mean, you know, Chioma, every time I talk to Chioma, I'm like, okay, sir. And then Paul, when Paul goes that way. And, you know, it's so exciting to have you here. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I must say. And
So
for somebody who looks so good as you look, and then tell me, that was just scripted. Like, no, like it wasn't true. You weren't in any relationship with Paul and nobody treated you that way.
Well, it happened.
Wow. Okay, so I was actually hoping it was scripted because when I started seeing clips online, I was getting very triggered.
Yeah.
And I like to not get triggered by things unless I'm sure it's actually a thing. So I was like, oh, they're probably just acting. It's fine. But then I would want to strangle Paul every time he came on the screen. But I'm like, nope, they're probably just acting. So you're saying it was real?
I don't really want to discuss whether it's real or fake.
Okay.
But things like that happen. Do you know what I mean? I think what the show was there to do is to bring awareness to toxic relationships. People were getting triggered because it's relatable. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, whether I went through it or not, there are women out there being abused in the same way. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I want to discuss.
All right, maybe we should even try to give people like a backstory of what we're talking about. So, you know, in the intro, I said Blue Therapy, and then I said Backchat London. And so this particular one, Blue Therapy, is, you know, a show on YouTube where, you know, you have, it was two couples, actually, like a couple and another couple. Yeah, and so they were just talking about relationship. They went to see a therapist, and it was just their relationship problems, and people had a lot to say in the comment section. And every time, you know, we were looking forward to like the next episode and all of those. So in case you missed out on that, you can actually check that out. But then, you know, we said you're an actor, and, you know, you do other things, and you reside in the UK.
I do.
And you were here in Nigeria for how long? And then what brings you to Nigeria?
I'm here for a long while. I'm here till like January, February. I initially booked my ticket because it was my best friend's wedding. So yeah, that was the reason I came. And then I want to kind of break into the Nigerian market. I act, like you said. So Nollywood is something I've always like had my eye on. If it's possible, I've met a few people, network, just see what's going on here. At the end of the day, what I said on Blue Therapy, I want to move back, is real. Like, I genuinely want to come back to Nigeria. I was born here, and I don't know, like, a part of me just feels like it's home. So I would like to, even if it's to commute, do back and forth, but coming here is definitely part of the plan.
Okay, what kind of roles are you looking to get? Like,
here?
What kind of roles would you want to play?
I don't know, maybe a CEO, mistress, you know what I mean? Something lovely, a lawyer. For me, the UK, stereotypical. As a black woman, they would probably cast me as, you know, the druggie or the single baby mum, the stuff like that. And here it's quite different. There's so many roles to play. There's so many roles to challenge my acting. And that's kind of what I want.
Okay, so now that you're back, apart from acting, what else do you want to achieve here in Nigeria?
So I'm launching a clothing line. Yeah, it's called Chai Collection, but it's for women like you guys, you know, business women, people that are kind of neglected. When people come out with clothing lines, it's all just runway fashion. Business women, people who have corporate jobs, something like that, hosting, anything entertainment. Yeah, that's kind of what I want.
Entertainment guru.
Thank you.
Okay, because when you say that you want to relocate and then you talked about how, you know, things are like in the UK for the black woman, then I begin to think, you know, now that Nigeria is global, of course, Nigeria to the world, you hear Wizkid, of course you're a fan because you kept talking about it, and I think that was one of those things that actually annoyed Paul. Like, oh, she wants to listen to, and I want to listen to. Okay, so now Nigerians are being, you know, awarded, given, recognized in all of those. And then some people are even relocating, they're leaving Nigeria, and then you're saying that you want to come back. And they now know us. I mean, don't you think that is a bit... because if you stay in the UK and then you keep doing your thing and, you know, they see you and they ask you, are you Nigerian? And then you say you're Nigerian, and then they're fancying you. You understand that slang?
I do, yeah.
Okay. They're fancying you. Why would you not just stay anywhere in the world and be who you want to be?
Yeah, that's a possibility. Do you understand that? Staying in the UK is home at the end of the day. I've grown up there. As much as I was born here, UK is home. But I feel like there's a lot of freedom in Nigeria. Do you not agree?
Well,
There's a lot of freedom. There's so much I could do and so much I could achieve. In the UK, it's not necessarily, not all the time, but I've kind of been, it's capped for me anyway. So I want to explore. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I definitely want to branch out and see what Nigeria has for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, talking about things working out, let's start with your relationship status. Are you single?
Well. I'm dating. Yes.
Definitely not Paul. No, not Paul. Paul is past tense.
Paul is, who's that? No.
Oh, who's that? That is the energy. Yes, girl. That is the energy.
No.
All right, so being back in Nigeria, you're a beautiful young woman, and there would obviously, now that you want to go into Nollywood, there would obviously be so many male admirers being in a serious relationship. How would you handle that?
I'm not in a serious relationship.
Oh, okay.
But I'm, I don't know. What does that mean?
Hey. Girl, even I don't know.
Hey. I mean, it's not by force. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As women, we're always going to have admirers.
Of course.
If it works to my benefit, then, I mean, why not?
Of course.
But I don't know. If it comes, it comes, you know?
Okay.
If there's opportunity, there's opportunity.
All right, so we're going to go on a quick break, and when we come back, our guest will still be here with us.
Wow.
All right, welcome back to the show. We still have UK-based event host and actress Chioma in the building. And you guys just saw a clip from Blue Therapy, the one that said, I feel like strangling Paul. And yeah, so you see that moment where he started talking about your weight and counting calories and... Can we get his address? I just have a few questions to ask him with my hands around his neck.
I'll give you that.
How?
Yeah, no. It's the disrespect. It's when you tolerate certain things, it just carries on, doesn't it?
What would you say you learned from being on the show?
That sometimes when you're treated badly, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not your fault?
It's not your fault. Because a lot of people think the way you're treated is the way you deserve to be treated. When in reality, if someone doesn't see your worth, move on. Not everyone's going to understand who you are. And
so it is your fault that you remain in that sort of relationship?
It's not. It's not your fault.
That you stay back, but when you're being treated that way?
You can't victim blame. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because victims have been programmed to be victims. Does that make sense?
I get what she's saying.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you're in it, but you don't even know you're
You
in
don't
it.
understand you're in it.
Till you're out.
Yes.
Then you look back and say, oh, I see what then you realize.
What are you
I get
talking
it.
about? How do you ever get yourself out of that? Because a lot of people are watching right now. They're in relationships where, you know, the guy does not appreciate you. The guy talks down on you. The guy thinks you're not beautiful. And it can be vice versa. You are in a relationship where your woman beats you as a guy, you know?
Yes, and threatens you.
That's true.
Threatens you.
It happens. It happens. Yeah, you can flip it and things like that happen. And then the person stays there and people are shouting, this person is going to kill you. This person is going to kill you. You see that it has happened to Lagbaja before. They have killed Lagbaja. And then you gossiped about Lagbaja, but the same thing is happening to you and you have refused to go out of that.
But can I ask a question? Like, as much as relationships are relationships, so either it's friendship or someone you're physically with, right? Have you ever been in a toxic friendship?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's literally the same thing. Why didn't you just drop your friend?
Because
you love the person.
We've been together for so long.
Yeah.
Many excuses. Like there were good times. Let me not. And that's what I'm saying. I understand. Only post can.
It's true. She can
I can't relate. Not that I've not met toxic people, but guess what? I tell myself, I talk to myself. So you do it the first time, you do it the second time, and then I tell myself that no, I don't want this to happen to me again.
And that's
so I take a walk.
Sometimes that's great. I wish everyone could think like that, but in life we don't.
So the thing is, some people, if it hasn't happened to you, you don't even know it's happening to you.
Yes.
And then people are different. I love it. People are different. It happens to you so many times. You can now say, oh, this person, no, I'm not going to take that.
Yes.
Some people don't know.
Very true. And then you see it coming from afar, especially when it has happened, like you said, many times. And then people are different. So it gets to a point, if you're the type that likes to invest your time with people, invest your emotions, it takes a long time for you to get out of situations like that, even if they are just your friends.
All right. Chioma,
yes.
So what are those things that we look forward to? You've talked about the clothing line that you want to have and all that, and then acting in Nigeria and all of those. Tell us. Okay. What's your best meal to start with?
My best meal is actually pounded yam and efo.
Oh.
And Paul will not like the sound of that.
He cares about his opinion.
I love. So you've had a lot since you got back, all right? All right. So, I mean, what are those things moving on? It's the end of the year. It's December. It is turn up. Things are going to be happening. People are getting jobs, concerts here and there.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it for you?
Dirty December.
So I'm just going to attend a lot of events,
Okay.
see what's going on, understand how Nigeria actually operates, enjoy Dirty December.
I just got back, like, you know, so yeah.
But no, I've actually got another show in the UK coming out next year. So that would be nice to look out for.
All right.
Lovely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We wish you the very, very best. All right. And that's it with our guest. What Are You Watching is up next. To stay here with us.
The longer you wait to find your partner, this is my point of view. The more time you're giving other people to find their partners.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Thanks for staying tuned. It is time for What Are You Watching? Time to talk about the movies and TV shows we recently watched. Pretty exciting, right? You will also have the opportunity to share with us what it is you have watched or are currently watching. And you can do so via our phone lines and also our social media platform at TVC Connect using the hashtag Esplash on TVC. So who wants to go first? Shmani.
Okay. I watched, well, it is a series, a TV series, and I've been watching it for a while. I talked about it before, but I'm still watching it. I'm on it, and I felt, why don't I just talk about it again in case anybody wants to watch? So it is a South African TV series. It is Isono. That is what it is called. And yeah, you want to know the actors in Isono. All right, so we have Bohang Maka, you have Dintle Mono, and I'm just going to leave it there because, you know, I may just be merging some names if I continue. All right, so the plot of this movie, oh my God. Isono, oh my God. Like when you see the start, you see a snake and like they're stabbing somebody in the back, that particular one. So it is about someone who is a triple threat. Yes, piety, charity, motherhood, you can describe Mary as. And Mary, you know, as actually, then Mary is, you know, that person that is, she's an evil matriarch. So just put it that way. So she embodies all of this. She's a mother, and then she has an orphanage and all of this. And so it talks about the mask people wear and what they have behind that mask when they open it. Like, okay, no. So this is, you know, you're talking about human beings, how human beings can be very, very dangerous and all of this. So it has a lot of politics in it. It has, you know, sex in it. It has, you know, like a sibling rivalry, different things. And I think it is one thing that one movie that you would want to watch. I really do not want to spoil it for anybody, but it is an interesting watch. And what made the series, you know, interesting for me, I think the twist, like sometimes you might, because it's never ending for me, because I'm like, why is it so long? But even as it is very long, you're still enjoying it, because the twist every now and then you think, okay, so when they kill this person, maybe it's going to end and the secret is going to come out. And then you see that the secret is not still coming out, and then they're not closing the orphanage yet, and all of this. All right. How will I rate it? I think I would rate it. It's really a good watch. I would rate it a strong 8.5 over 10. Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, so I saw horror movie, as usual. I saw a movie called Hellbound. It's actually a series. So they said somebody said it was better than Squid Game.
Oh, wow. So,
exactly. So I ran there and I said, let me go and see it.
So how'd that go?
I don't know. I don't think it's better than Squid Game.
Okay.
But it was as good as Squid Game.
All right.
Okay. Yes. So people in the series, I would give it a solid 9.5.
Oh, interesting. Wow,
I would say 10, but I gave Squid Game a 10.
Okay.
So I can't do Squid Game like that.
Okay.
All right. So yes, you should definitely see.
I will see.
Are you being sentimental about?
No, you should see it.
Okay.
No, you should see it. You understand?
It's already on my list. Don't register.
Hellbound.
All right, guys. So the film I saw is titled Jolt. And it's an action thriller. Very crazy film. Like, you guys really... Over 10, I'll rate it 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.5.
That's not bad.
Yes.
Wow. That's not bad at all. All right, there you have it. When we return, we'll be taking your calls as well as reading your messages, as you will be sharing with us what movie or TV shows you recently watched, what you like about your choice, who acted in it, and most importantly, your rating over 10. 10 over 10.
Yes, thank you so much for staying here with us. Allow us to be your medicine. I mean, how does that even sound?
If you have a headache, you listen to us. Yes. We clear it for you.
Yes, okay. All right, so we're talking about movies, and we told you what we watched. It is now time for you to tell us what you have been watching. So we're going to be taking calls and also reading your messages. And, well, on Facebook, we have messages. Yeah.
Yes, we do. Okay, so we have Lesbia Omoroguewa. Good afternoon, delectable host with the most. I'm currently watching SAS Red Notice. The movie featured Ruby Rose, and the movie is all about a girl named Grace Lewis, played by Ruby Rose, and her mercenaries, Black Swans. They hijack the high-speed train Eurostream while it crosses underneath the English Channel. It's up to Special Air Service member Tom Buckingham to thwart the terrorists while protecting his partner, Sophie. I'll rate it 9 over 10. It is different from the other Red Notice featuring Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
I didn't know. Alexandra Jerome Marcus says, watching Ganglands, very interesting, but you did not rate it. We also have Mary Queen says, I just finished a series called Halita. It's an awesome movie. I cried a lot. I'll rate it 9 over 10.
Okay. All right. Prolific Esther says, Jungle Cruise. Fumilayo Ajibola Olowode here says, Indian movies. This is Fate.
Okay. No rating.
Nobody is rating. I mean, the people that I've read. Miri Queen, I just finished series called
Halita.
I just saw,
Miri Queen, yeah.
Yes, and then we have David who says Merlin season 6 thriller. All right, Abika JP Bamiwo here says Bruised by Halle Berry. People are talking about Bruised.
So I would have known what it was about if they had
rated it right,
Yes,
but nobody is. I mean, you have to rate it. You have to tell us what you think about these movies that you have seen, so that I mean, if you suggest them, we can actually go watch this.
Okay, I have Callisto Spaka who says, I'm watching Patrick the Rabbit, an American movie. I will rate it 8 over 10. Love you, Lady Cat. And shout out to Madam Honeypot and Goddess Dala.
Love you.
Z Bride Zainab says, I watched Bruised. That movie is nice. Had to shed tears at some point. Love it, but no rating. After telling us you had to shed tears, you did not rate it. But anyways, we'll still try to see it. Sixtus Egbo says, good afternoon. Hashtag Movies Tuesday. Hashtag Esplash on TVC. I'm currently watching Love Struck Cafe, a sweet, vibrant drama among closing a land deal and rekindling an old flame. An aspiring architect has her hands full when she returns to her hometown for big opportunities. I rate 10 over 10, good to watch. And Juliana Kikelomo Shobu says, fine wine, no ratings. Wow.
All right, Fear God Shemere says, I just finished Without Blood and Water, Army of Thieves, and Red Notice. I'm still waiting for new episodes in The Flash, Grey's Anatomy, and Station 19. Steve says, I'm currently watching Red Notice. This movie is super dope, man. 100 and an emoji of a heart. OJ Lawrence says, God is Not Dead, We the People. It's a very interesting movie, the third installment of the God is Not Dead series. And Okwemipo Vat says, it's cartoon for me. Raya and the Last Dragon is what I just watched yesterday. Jewel in the Crown. I never knew you had malaria. Your online family never noticed. Wish you good health.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you so much. So we've got Perspective TJ here who says, I'm recently watching Amina and I love the display of Northern culture. I rate it 8 over 10. Thank you so much. I talked about this last week, 2 weeks ago, because I think I wasn't on the show.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
So I talked about it, right? Yes. Miss Maria here says what? We've got Franklin Okechukwu who says Venom 2. I will rate it 7 over 10. Real Chibest here says movie title Divine Fury. I'll rate it 8 over 10. The plot, construction, twist and turn, top notch. Honeypot, I believe you would love it. Oh wow! And La 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 La, Miss Horror movies. You would love it too. All right, thank you so much for suggesting this.
Yeah, I have Justin Ababawa who says currently watching this new series, The Wheel of Time, drama, action, thriller, absolutely breathtaking. Just 4 episodes so far, but it's fire. Can't wait for episode 5 this Friday. P.S. Money Heist on Friday. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, so Lawal Adiola Usman says Lock and Key. It's a seasonal suspense movie. You should see it. Nalit, fire, and I'll rate it 8 over 10. Thanks. Hashtag Movies Tuesday. Hashtag Esplash on TVC. Flawless Blaze says, I recently watched Squid Game. It's a Netflix Korean series about people who were in debt or introduced to a game called Squid Game in order to earn money. Little did they know, losing the game equals losing their lives. Wow. Casting was perfect. Storyline, spot on. Soundtrack, amazing. I'll rate it 10 over 10.
Oh, wow.
There must be a season 2, though.
Interesting. All right, I think that's all we can take.
Yes, that is it.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing with us. We're actually going to check some of these movies out, and thank you for that suggestion, too. I mean, thank you indeed. All right, thank you for doing the show with us today. Now we are drawing the curtains, and it is the last day in the month of November. Oh, my God, how amazing. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. It will be a fresh start, a beautiful one at that. On behalf of these beautiful people, Dala and Catherine, my name is Honeypot. Love you.